morning. This is Al with Gin and Cotton. I don't know if you've seen some of the other ones, but I've jumped back and I'm just telling a few short stories about working in a gin all these years. I've worked in a cotton gin 38 years. I've owned Pumpkin Center for 27 years. So I've seen a lot of characters. I've seen a lot of things happen. From some of the other ones, you might understand that we hire people that are traveling. We hire people right out of prison, right out of school. So we always have different people. I'm completely bilingual. I read, write, and speak Spanish. And so normally, the guys, when they come here, if they speak Spanish, they're more comfortable speaking to me in Spanish than English. So a lot of times I don't even know if they speak English, just because of the way they present themselves to me, which is fine. We're good in both languages. But I was standing there, and this was a guy who had been working for me for probably 2 or 3 weeks, but when the gin's running, it's pretty loud. So unless something happens, there's really not a lot of easy conversation, just because it's loud and you're kind of screaming at each other and saying, okay, do this, and this is how we do it. Well, we were down for a little bit, and I'm just standing there watching. I'm just kind of observing we had a few things going on. I'm just sitting there watching. Well, this man comes up, and he'd been working on the moat press. And he comes up and he stands next to me, and he's just talking, just chatting. But we're speaking in Spanish. And here in a minute, he says, you know, I know like an inch and a half. And so it catches me off guard, because we've been having this whole conversation in Spanish. And he pops out some English. I said, do what? He says, I know like an inch and a half. I'm like, man, you're going to have to translate. I don't know what in the world you're talking about. He says, do you know when you work at the full time after the 40 hours and you get the inch and a half? He said, I know like the inch and a half. Just pay me all the way across. And so I got tickled, and it made him mad because I started laughing. I think he thought I was laughing at him. But we had gotten the translation between inch and a half and time and a half kind of skewed. And so I tell people all the time, I know like an inch and a half. But it was a very funny deal, because with these guys, I get to be pretty good friends with them. They're with me 3 or 4 months out of the year. A lot of them are return guys that have come every year since they were eligible or of age to work in a gin. I don't know that I'll ever hear that one again. But next time you think about the time and a half, think about it. You don't like it an inch and a half. Thanks for watching Gin and Cotton. That'll be my last one for this little segment. But I hope y'all are enjoying some of this.